Good afternoon, everyone. Hi, I'm Vicki. Welcome to my channel. And today I have a boxy charm, and that is why I have my hair back and everything. Hopefully we'll have some good stuff in there to try on my face because I have no makeup. And I also have my own makeup bag. So let's get into it. I can break the seal to make it easier. And it is a smaller box. See how skinny it is? Alright, so it has 5 products, of course, and it says Boxy Charm Refresh. And while I have my glasses on, because that's where I kind of run into a problem on Boxy Charm, is trying to put stuff out, take my glasses off. I'm going to just quickly read what's in here, and then we'll go find them in the order that would make sense to put them on. I'm sorry if I'm moving the camera. Alright, so we have Wander Beauty, Wanderess Escape Eyeshadow Palette, so that would be a little bit later on. Dermalect Cosmeticals, Revitalize Professional Eyelid and Dark Circle Corrector. Ah, interesting. Laura Geller, Spackle Skin Perfecting Primer Hydrate, cool. Contact Skin Matte Lipstick. And then Dragon Beauty Lip Job Liner and Sharpener. Okay, I don't really use one of those, but you know, for the sake of the video, we'll do it. Alright, so it seems to me that the primer or the concealer corrector would be the first one to go on. So let's start with the Dark Circle Corrector, and it is a manufacturer suggested retail price of $59. So that's not it. Okay, so this is it. Very red box. Yeah, and it is a half a fluid ounce for $59. Alright, so I'm going to need to take these off, but I guess I better look at the instructions first. Okay, so what it says is to apply twice daily directly over eye area, including under eye, eyelid, brow bone, and side eye area. It's a little bitty thing when you pull it out. So I'll pull this out. And yes, I do actually have darkness in the brow bone area right here. I don't know if you can see it on this eye, not as much on this eye. So it looks like I'm wearing eyeshadow on the brow bone. And what I do is I put some on this side, and I'll put just a tiny bit here, and you know, and then it looks like I'm wearing it the same amount on both sides when actually I'm not. So I thought it was like I had my own eyeshadow built in. Okay, so this is, oh, it comes in a kind of strange, is it just going to come out? Yep, it's just a little white amount of little white worm looking thing. Okay, so let me just put some down here. I guess you use this to rub it in. It's nice. It's like kind of like using your fingertip, only it's cool and slides a little better. I'm putting it under my eye and on the side, like it said. Let me pull a little bit more of it out of here. Come on. I just want it to come out really slowly. I don't want a whole bunch. But it says you have to use it twice a day. Oh, under these lights here, I'm not even hardly seeing this darkness right here. This is where it is, though. I don't have that much of it on this side. It's mostly on this side. And it's funny because it looks like I have eyeshadow on one side sometimes and not on the other. Okay. Well, we're probably not going to see anything from this today because it says you have to do it twice a day, so it's the first application. Who knows, we'll see. I'm not very good at something that I have to do twice a day every day. We'll see how that goes. Alright, so I think the next thing would be to do the like primer, and I forgot to read the price on that. It's $32. This must be the primer. Yes, Spackle Skin Perfecting Primer. So this is 2 fluid ounces. Just enough to get on an airplane. Alright, so I'm just going to put a little bit on my finger, maybe. Well, can you see it? Again, just a white cream. I didn't read the directions, but I know what I usually do for primer is just put it all over my face. I don't think I'm going to put it on top of the eye stuff I've just put on though. I usually just put primer where I would have any other makeup. Although this doesn't include any foundation or tinted moisturizers or anything like that. So, in fact, the rest is lip and eye. Yeah. So I don't know, maybe I'll just put on some. No. I don't think I will. I'm all in my loungewear from Wantable. I've decided, as cool as I think these things are, and when I lived in a warm climate, I always pulled my things down, way down like this. I find them uncomfortable. So I'm glad I only have a couple things with it. Okay, so I'm going to pull out next the palette. And the Wonder Beauty palette is a manufacturer suggested price of $42. Okay, that's locked in here pretty good. Okay, I'm finally getting it open. This was sealed in there pretty good. Okay, so that's really pretty artwork, that as well. Alright, so let's open the palette. Nice neutral. Oh, it's really pretty. I love these colors, although there's a lot of glitter in here. And I don't think the glitter looks as good on me as I've aged. Let's see though, I did bring in some brushes. A couple sets actually. So let's just do these brushes. These are from one of the, I think, Luxe boxes. Yeah, I haven't used them as much. A little bit. Alright, so it looks like, you know, I don't really use like the greens and stuff, but that is sure a pretty one. I could try it. But I think first I'll start with something more neutral, although these neutrals have the glittery. Oh, this does have the thing over the mirror too. I'm just going to leave that. They do have the glitter in there. The only matte ones are pretty dark. This is the lightest matte one. I can try that. We'll see how that looks. Just as sort of an overall. Let's see. Maybe it won't be as dark as it looks there. No, it seems to be pretty transparent. Can you see the difference in the two eyes? Yeah, it's pretty transparent. So I'll just give this sort of an overall. Yeah, it looks a little darker here. I think I just went for it a little, with a little more intensity here. Go back over this one again just to see. Plus my glasses make this eye look bigger. I don't know if you've ever noticed that. And I think my eyes are the same size, it's just my glasses. I'm nearsighted here and farsighted here. So they have opposites, so it makes this one look bigger. So I try to help, when I wear makeup, to try to cover for that, put more on this eye. Yeah, so that's pretty transparent considering how dark that looks down here. And you can see in my face, I guess I should have had the camera closer. Okay, so let's try something in the brow or in the corners or something. I'm going to try this other matte. It looks a little purpley brown, but so I'm going to start over here on this one. See if this is okay. Yeah, this has quite a bit more pigment than the other one did. Can you see? Yeah, still fairly light. And then with what's left on the brush, I'll do this side because, like I said, I have that natural eyeshadow already over there. So see, that's the difference in putting, you know, running this around a few times over here and just doing just a real light cover over here just to make sure they're the same color, but the darkness is already there. Yeah, see, they look the same and I barely put any over here. So yeah, that does have some pigment there. So let's brush that out just a little bit. Okay. Now one of the things I like to do is take a very small brush, something like this, and use a really dark color to do an eyeliner. So I'll do this one. since I don't really use a liquid eyeliner. Although I did get one in a Boxy charm, the last Boxy charm, but I haven't taken it out of the packaging or whatever yet. It's still. Even though it has barely any on it. Alright, so we got the eyeshadows. I did not do the sparkly, glittery ones though. Want me to try that? I never do those, but let's just do some. What the heck? Just for fun. Let's see. Another brush. Let's just go for it, huh? I guess that would be more on the inside part, maybe. Probably should have done this earlier. Ooh, I can actually see glitter. I see people do it about halfway. I think they do their whole eye and then they come back over with a dark one. So then it looks like it's just the middle of their eye. But I think I'm going to do here almost like it's a highlighter. It isn't because it's a light color, but it puts that glitter everywhere. Okay, eyebrows. Control yourself. Can you see the glitter? I hope so. Yeah, it's pretty glittery. You probably can't tell in the camera, but I can see it. So let's move on to the lip. Okay, so it says there's a lip liner and then a lip color. So let's go with the lip liner. That's this big box, Dragoon Beauty. And let's see the price of that. The lip liner is $18. It comes with a sharpener. And then the matte lipstick is $20. So, and it says this matte lipstick, this brand is new to BoxyCharm. Dragoon Beauty. Alright. This must be a really long lip liner, or maybe just the way they, because there's a sharpener too. Oh, it's long. It's really long. It's longer than my hand, okay? And then the little pencil sharpener. You must have to open it to get into, yeah, you have to open it to get into it. Or clean it. Alright, let's try. Not a lip liner first. Oh, it's brown. Wait, I don't want to do that. I'm going to be like a beauty guru and make my lips look plumper and fuller, and I'm going to go underneath them and above them. I'll see it. And then okay, moved you in a little closer. So put a little more down here to create a shadow. See if this makes my lips look bigger. Okay, the lipstick is Context. If I can get it open, and let's see what color it is. Like I said, I didn't put the liner on my lips. I put it just outside of my lips. Okay. Who knew the hard part was going to be getting the lipstick out of the tube? I thought I was going to be using the lip liner because I'm not good at that. Alright, so what does this color say? It's called Tears Are Falling. That's kind of depressing. Alright, oh, look at the color. I know these nude and brown colors are really popular, but I am a redhead, so, well, people now call me a blonde. Can you see my eyeshadow now? Okay, this is a little bit of a fail. Because, oh, it's a matte lipstick too. Because the lines I drew, somehow, the top ones I drew way above. I think the bottom ones are better. These colors are nowhere near the same. One has a red tint, one has a golden tint. I didn't realize how dry my lips are. It looks a little better on the bottom. Okay, I guess I have to take the lipstick above my lips too. or somehow figure out how to get the lip liner off because it looks ridiculous to me. But I know that in photographs and video and stuff, sometimes things that look ridiculous up close look good on film. So let me look at it from a little distance. You can't see. Oh, I made one real high and one is rounded. My lips really are kind of pointed there. They're not really rounded. I don't know. What do you think? Should we put on a little makeup? Well, instead of putting on makeup, let me just pull out something from a previous month, because I think we covered everything in this month's box. I'm going to just pull out some bronzer from a previous month, and let's just put some bronzer around. And if I put on some mascara, then maybe we'll get an idea of what this really eyeshadow, how it looks fully applied. So let's do that. The bronzer helps make me not be quite as noticeable that I don't have anything on other than primer. Alright, let's go. And this is from another box, and I am really loving this. What is it? Oh, it's Iconic also. I am loving this mascara, and I am loving this wand. I always knew I kind of like the flat ones better. I don't know why, I just do. I brush my a little bit of squeeze. Not going anywhere, not doing anything, just trying out makeup today. Already been out. I went to Costco for some half and half and came home with $303 worth of groceries, but that's okay. We've been eating out of our freezer because, you know, with only 2 of us, and when you buy stuff, usually there's enough ingredients to make more than one meal. We'll have a meal, maybe a second meal, but I am not a big leftover person. Jerry loves it. So then it goes in the freezer. So we had stockpiled, there was turkey pot pies from Thanksgiving. There's a couple different soups, hamburger veggie soup. There was a chicken taco soup. Gosh, what else? Just all kinds of stuff. I think, stuffed pork chops, just all kinds of stuff that we had saved in the freezer. And we've been eating out of it. And now it's time to replenish. So, the price of beef was pretty high. There we go. What do you think? Can you see the eyeshadow now really well? Yeah, it's really pretty. If I was brave, I'd put on the green one. The bluish green one. So, thanks so much for watching my video. I really appreciate you watching it and for subscribing to the channel. And there it wraps up another Boxy char.